See, I'm back. Was only gone for like a few minutes, whatever. I just had to do something. But we're back. With our Pokemon Sword Nuzlocke. So the past couple episodes has really just been gathering our squad members. However, we now have 5 Pokemon. That is what we're rocking with. That is what we have. And it's awesome. We're going into. We're about to battle the gym. That is what is up next. However, first, we do have some trainers, which is nice. Because we need money. We did get some dirty money. But before we take on the gym, no. No. I see him. Do you see him in the distance? Right there? Right there? He's gonna want to battle. I'm not ready for this. Hold on, do I have any held items? Heavy duty boots, silk scarf. Um, what does... Hold on, we actually haven't really looked at cream. So before we ended the stream yesterday, you know, our last part in this, we caught cream. Which is super exciting because it's a fairy type. This is actually a Pokemon that I've never used, so I'm actually interested to see how it goes. Increased attack, lowered speed. So that's an awful nature, but it is what it is. It's I know Alcremie's slow anyway, so it's not really gonna affect us too much, I guess. But that's still that's still a bad nature. As long as it's not lower special attack or lower defenses, I think we're good. Because I'm pretty sure Alcremie is pretty tanky. Wait, hold on. Let me look at Alcremie's stats, right? Because again, I've never used an Alcremie, so I don't know what they're capable of. I know a lot of people use Alcremie as a stored power user because it gets acid armor, all that. 110 special attack, 121 special defense, and 64 speed, base speed, but that's not going to be really what it gets now. Because its speed is higher than its attack. So we're just, once again, having a slow Pokemon. We have such a slow team. I just want one fast Pokemon. But I'm happy we got a fairy type. That's awesome. Super good, super cool. Now we don't really have any items to... I didn't even look at what Milcery had, or what Cream had for her moves yet. Yeah, tackle. Huh. What does what do you learn through level up? You know, what are we working with, huh? It's diabolical. In Scarlet and Violet, they took away aromatherapy from it. Why would you do that? Why would you take away aromatherapy? Aromatherapy is so good. Cures all stat. Yeah, no, we're keeping aromatherapy once we get it because that's such just a good move to have if we get status from any member. So we don't get Draining Kiss till level 15. We're like 2 levels away, so we're not that far off. However, the current situation stands as not good. Because just tackle, we ain't doing anything with just tackle. We do have increased attack nature, but again, our attack is still garbage. It's base 60. And as Alcremie, or as Milcery, it's even worse. But we're going to go ahead and do these battles. It'll get us some XP. It'll get us ready. Cool. Awful matchup. I love this for me. Yeah. Okay, well. You know what? No, it's not worth it. Just, we're switching to Cell. We're going to try to one-shot this thing. I don't think at the level we're at, we're going to one-shot it, but we can try. Oh, you're faster. That's great. That's great. Okay, we one-shot it. That revenge helped us out. Wait, is revenge negative priority? Revenge might be negative priority. I actually don't know if it is or not. Butterfree. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, Dusty's gonna shine here. Quad weak to rock. Oh, you're cooked. Goodbye, Butterfree. You ain't surviving. Yeah, just wiped. Wiped. Okay, that's good. Okay, okay. C-Dot, yeah, we switching. We got Struggle Bug. Easy. Come on, get up. You got this. Come on. Oh, you donked your head a little bit. Say hi. Yeah, I know. You would just want me to put you down. I'm sorry. I just put up my leg rest. You know, gotta give her the space to just stretch out, relax. See, this is a nice, easy fight. We're definitely ready for the gym, but before we do the gym, because I know I will forget otherwise, we gotta go gather the berries in the wild area. We always gotta do that. It's gonna be our main source for like berries, food, all of that. We might buy some more main ingredients as well. We might have to find the dude, buy some main ingredients. I'm sorry, you can't evolve. I put the restriction on myself. I know that's not a restriction that had to happen, but I feel like just to make it a bit more challenging, you know? So we're gonna gather our berries. We're gonna go talk to Hop. It's probably gonna be a fight. And then after that, I know it's gonna be a little bit of story. I know it's gonna talk about that little. It's gonna talk about the dang engraved creature in the hillside. But we're ready for the gym. Okay, we can shake it one more time. And now we're good. It would just be really nice to have a bike now. I forget when we get the bike. It's been so long since I played this game. I completely forget when we're supposed to get that. Because once we get the bike for the wild area, oh my gosh, it's going to be so easy. Bam. Okay, here we go. You know what? Give me just a sec. We're gonna connect. We're gonna get some items. Okay, we're taking full advantage of the mechanics in this game. We're gonna see what raid dens there are, see if we can get any good like TRs or anything to use. Okay, jar of honey, we can sell that. Leave me alone. Gosh dang, you're horrifying. We can shake it one more time. Okay, and that's it. Got it. We caught that Cherubi, which I know we can't use because of our, you know, the Nuzlocke. But God, I want to use that Cherubi so bad. Mudbray? Wait, that could give us... I feel like that could give us, like, Rototiller or, like, high horsepower or maybe Bulldoze. I feel like it could give us a good move. I'm confident that we can probably one-shot this thing. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to do this. Again, established yesterday. If we die in a raid den, we lose our Pokemon. So this is a risk doing this. But I feel like if we're in a situation where we can pull it off and successfully, oh yeah, we 100% go for it. And I think we're in plenty good enough situation for us to pull this off. 115 HP. Oh, we're so good. Oh! Halucha, you're so good. Yeah, so you just one-shot it. No problem. And while a ground type move wouldn't be good right now, like for later on, yeah, ground type move's great, especially for Kabu. No, we don't catch you. Sorry, no catching here. Wait, Drill Run's a one-hit KO, right? Drill Run's a one-hit KO? Hold on. It's not the one-hit KO. I think I'm thinking of Horn Drill. But that's still a really good move. High crit chance, yeah. And he's running away. Okay. So we gotta go over here, get the walks from this. Then there's like 3 or 4 trees along the side there. I gotta go to this dude, see what you were giving me. Come on. Tin of beans. Always take a tin of beans. That's great. A ball toy? Nah, get out of here, man. What you got for me? Nothing? You got nothing? Oh, you cheat. You cheat. Oh? I never noticed that ball before. That's a multi-hit move, right? If we get 2 to 5 times... Oh, if we get a loaded dice... I don't know where we get this in this game, but if we get the loaded dice, we'll be set. I just don't think we have a Pokemon that can learn it right now. Because Machop has a tail, but Machop doesn't use it, so... Nah, but I'm ready to take on that gym. We're looking good. I don't know who our lead will be, because he He has a Gossifleur and an Eldegoss, right? That's his two Pokemon. We can't shake again. It started off with a hard shake. That sucks. Okay, so one tree was basically useless. He has a Gossifleur and he has an Eldegoss. I'm pretty sure those are his two Pokemon. Gossifleur, I'm not worried about because that thing is super slow and it cannot take a hit. I'm avoiding you at all costs. No. Mm-mm. However, opportunity. Oh, sellable item. That's great. I will take that. You seem to not be. Bag of pasta. Amazing. Okay, we got two trees right here. Hopefully we get some good items or a good amount of berries from them. I don't think our berry amount's too bad right now. I think we have an okay amount, but we got to take every opportunity we can to get more berries. Eventually I want to get to Copperage equality because our social ability will gain faster and we can encounter Pokemon at better rates, right? That's the whole thing. 9 berries isn't bad. I'm hoping for double digits on berries. Like that's how it is. Okay. 3-day-old milk? Yeah, no, that doesn't. Mixed mushrooms, lovely. And while I do want to customize my person, I'm not too worried about it. This isn't like my official character from the game. This is just, we need to save all our money for curry ingredients. That's where all our money goes to, is curry. We are curry fanatics here, okay? Oh, more cooking ingredients with the fancy apples. Lovely. Just that beware, I really don't want it to bother me. Nope. Okay, not worth talking to him. That beware will one-shot everything I have. I have no doubt in my mind. More mixed mushrooms. I love it. See, I love getting the curry ingredients because that just means less money spent on buying curry ingredients. That's the only reason I connect to the internet. We either get items to sell for curry ingredients or they give us curry ingredients. Okay, we can shake one more time. Bam, done. I wish we did have a farm like in previous Pokemon games where like in Soul Silver, Heart Gold, you know, you get the little berry container to where you can grow them, or X and Y where there's the whole berry farm, or Diamond and Pearl where you have the little spots where you can plant berries. Like I know there's a bunch of berry trees, right? And they refresh every day. That's their whole thing. They give you a bunch of berry trees for it, but it would just be nice. Esper could what psychic type move could we get? Hold on. We're gonna do this for hopefully a psychic type move that we can probably equip on Neuron. Okay. We know it can't really damage me too much, I'm pretty sure. I think we'll be good. And I'm level 24. It's I think level like 15 or something, so I'm just hoping for, like, if we were to land Psychic right now, that would be amazing. I would immediately just teach it, because I know we learn it later on, but just getting it ahead of time, just getting it early, amazing. Dang. Because I'm not sure if on the routes where we go ahead and curry hunt, if we're going to get any more Psychic types. Because I just don't know the variety of Pokemon, right? Like, I've never got a curry Pokemon before I started doing this, so I don't know what our variety will be. Still didn't kill it. It's fine. Please give me something good. Zen Headbutt. King Machop learns Zen Headbutt? Do I have any Pokemon that can learn Zen Headbutt? Not sticking it on Neuron, your special attacker, that would be useless. Energy Ball is still could be very useful. Uh, that's if we get like another grass type or something. Oh, I missed a tree. Okay. I think we have 3 more trees we can pick from. Okay, one more time. Done. It's crazy to think, right now it's Sunday, in 4 more days. In 4 more days, Legends ZA comes out. I'm so unbelievably excited. And I know it'll live up to the hype that like they've been putting around it. Just Legends Arceus was such a phenomenal game, and it was a nice spin-off title, and just, I mean, Legends Arceus wasn't even promoted as hard as ZA is, and it's just, I think this is just like a golden opportunity for Gen 6 to really shine through. Was it already shaking hard? Oh, that's adorable. How dare you? Oh, we're fine. We're living that. Again, we're not using it on our team. I just have this weird obsession with just loving Cherubi. It's such an adorable mon. I know I should run. I know I should run, right? Because there's no need for me to have this mon. There's just zero reason, because we can't use it. But we caught it anyway. It goes in the box, never to be seen again. I just didn't have the heart to kill it. I'm sorry. That's good, though. Okay? Well, and also it took our berries. So you know what? The least we can do is just keep it prisoner in our boxes forever. See? There we go. Just the 2 Cherubis next to each other. Hold on. Wait. I'm actually curious. what their stats are. Oh, this one would be so good as well. It's fine. We're not using them. It's just not happening. God, you know what? Maybe my next challenge in this game, after all the ZA hype is done and everything, is I'll do a Cherubi only run. Like I won't even evolve into Cherub. I'll just do a Cherubi only. Because there's some people who go like one Pokemon only type of runs. I saw a dude as I was like scrolling TikTok, because we all do it. Like, let's not lie, we all are just absorbed by the short form media. There was some dude doing a Gumi only run in Sword and Shield. I'm like, okay, that's pretty cool. That's a pretty brave soul of him. I know. I'm gonna leave that one be. I'm backtracking right now. I didn't mean to, but I am. Oh, but you should have food. Right? That's Machop. That's chill. Sure. What you got? Stop giving me XP candies. I'm not going to be using them. The only time I'm going to really be using XP candies is if we have a Pokemon that's just kind of far behind on Okay. Don't invite others. Is if we catch a Pokemon later on and it's like really far behind in levels, then I'll just use some candies to get it to the point where all our other Pokemon are. I'm hoping I wasn't gonna fight this, and then I'm like, hold on, we can get like a good fighting TR from this. So I'm hoping for a good fighting TR. And the good thing about rain dens, we don't get XP or level ups from it, so it's not like we're just grinding like levels. Just we don't really get anything from it. How am I faster than the Machop? I'm like the slowest bug in history. How am I faster? I'll take it. I mean, I'm fine with it. I mean, you ain't even gonna get to attack. See? Done. I already got Cell. Can't do it. Ooh, we got Aura Sphere. Can Machop even learn Aura Sphere? Like, here's the thing with our Machop, right? Like, it has increased special attack for some reason. We just got a bad nature. It can't learn Aura Sphere. And that's, you know what? That's fine. We don't need it to. Because, right, you have increased special attack for some reason. Yeah, you little weirdo. But let's get back to gathering our berries and items. And we're gathering walks because, again, we can spend watts on stuff, and Diddy's still on the bridge, so that's great. No, you get back here. Sellable item. Amazing. God, I'm loving this. Because this means we're saving money on having to buy ingredients. I don't think a blip bug drop would get us anything too good for a bug type move. Like if we got bug buzz, that would be great, but I don't think it's gonna drop bug buzz. Gather these watts, and I think there's 2 more trees we can gather from, and then after that, it's gym time. Just, God, I wish we had the bike. We could do this so much faster. Oh, it's snowing. Wait, hold on. Come here. Give me something. Come back here. See, that's all I was wanting. That simple. We could also maybe do a Nuzlocke of like Pokemon that are only found in there as well. That would be interesting. It would basically be just a flying type only playthrough at that point. Oh, what would a Bunnelby drop us? Hold on. We're gonna fight this. I don't know what a Bunnelby would give us, but I'm curious to find out. It's fine. Look, it's better than being in the camp, is it not? We're doing stuff. We're doing battles. We're going to take on the gym, okay? That's the big appeal of this part. We're going to be taking on the gym. Also, Bunnelby's amazing. I love Bunnelby. Bunnelby's such a cool Pokemon. And I don't think Bunnelby's ever appreciated enough. And also, it has such a good shiny. Like, the brown goes to white, the fur goes to, like, a nice dark gray. Oh my god, I want a shiny Bunnelby so bad. It's such a good shiny. Oh! I didn't even get to do anything! That Bunnelby just got decimated! No point in catching it. Oh my gosh. Oh, we got a rare bonus of Try Attack. Oh, that's good. We could freeze, paralyze, or burn. That's actually really cool. I'm not willing to risk a battle. I think, again, they have the starters, but... What moves do you... Oh, boy. Wait, agility would actually be huge because of how slow most of our team is. The only problem is I don't know which of our Pokemon learn it. I think Machamp might learn it. Maybe. I feel like agility would be a good grab. I feel like agility would be a good move to get. I'm pretty sure Orbeetle probably learns it, but again, Orbeetle won't be using this. What we could do is if, like, we could find a Pokemon with Baton Pass, we could, like, have the Pokemon set up a bunch of stats, transfer it to another Pokemon, and just have them sweep. Agility seems like it would be Shiftry. We can put it on our Nuzlocke for Shiftry, get that base 80 speed a little bit higher. Because right now, our team so slow. Also, if Milcery learns it with stored power combo, we'd be really good. Although I'm not sure if all Creamy learn stored power in this gen. And Thunderbolt would obviously be good. but I'm not too worried about Thunderbolt right now. What do you do? Oh? Oh? Oh, we got dusty colored tent. Hold on. We're gonna set it up real quick just so I can see what dusty colored tent would look like. I feel like it's that tent right there. Whatever that tent is that dude has. Where's our tent? Excuse me? We just don't have a tent? Okay then. But we did manage to change the colors. I'm happy about that. Which color do, hold on. I want, is this gonna be bug or psychic? No, I don't care. Uh, yeah. Oh. Oh, we get food ingredients? Okay, I'm sorry, dude. I'm sorry. Thank you. Wait a second. Uh, the fresh ball? Oh, it's a different kind of ball! Oh, we're getting different styled balls. I like that. It's gonna look like a soothe bell. Okay, you know what? I dig that. Which one we going? Bug or psychic? Uh, no, let's try psychic. I don't think I ever changed my tent color in my original game. I had my score bunny, and then that was the tent color for score bunny, I guess. Um, so I don't really think I ever got around to changing the color. Oh, I just want to set up the tent so bad. I want to see the colors. I set it out up here, but that did nothing. Okay, what are you gonna give me? More sausage? Love it. Pre-cooked burgers? Love it. Hey, you. Mixed mushrooms? Love it. I'm sorry, I'll stop. That's so stupid. Oh, but look at all these ingredients we're getting. It's amazing. Okay. So I don't think I'll worry about the rest of the trees. I know I kind of wanted to get them while we're here because, you know, they'll refresh for the next time. It's more, you know, berries are obviously our key thing. But I think we'll get enough money from the gym to where we can just stock up on the cherry, pecha, and orange. It will be nice to see if we can get more of a variety or make copperage quality. But for right now, I think we're good. I'm ready to take on the gym. I mean, we're on part 5. We still haven't taken on the gym because of what we're doing. So I think we'll go ahead. We'll take on the gym now. And also, I know we gotta talk to Hawk or everything. I'm really hoping it's not a battle. Because... Oh, wait. I do have an answer for... No. I do have an answer for flying. That's why Dusty here is the most essential member. Dusty is 100% our best member. Let's lead... Has... Dusty's not really gonna get a chance to fight. Like, Dusty's kind of screwed for this first gym and the second gym. Dusty's kind of in a really bad position right now with its typing with the first two gyms. Gonna be amazing for the third gym, but for right now, not the greatest. Oh, you just landing crits like that! Sorry, I didn't know I was dealing with the most menacing floating milk to ever exist. You're just floating milk! I'm trying to do this to give, like... I need to switch. I think another one might kill me, especially if it's a critical hit. If it gets another critical hit, Dusty's down, and I can't risk Dusty getting down. I wasn't expecting this thing to do what it's doing to me right now. It's not supposed to be destroying me. It's a Milcery. Maybe I should have set up a light screen first, but the more draining kisses I let this thing get off, the more HP it gets back. Okay, so yeah, we're fine. It messed up. Okay, there we go. That, a lot more horrifying than it should have been. Then we got a battle over here. We got an item right there. We got an item in there. That's pretty dope. Oh, a Ferocity would have been so good. A Ferocity would have been so good. Well, actually, no, because then we'd have another Pokemon weak to fire. So, never mind. And it would take neutral hits from flying. But it would have been cool. You know, it would have been cool. Okay, so... You know what? I'll try a battle with Cream. I'll see how far it'll get us. Doesn't Eevee have adaptability? That hurt. That hurt. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Eevee gets adaptability. Which, if that's why it just did 10 damage to me, yikes. Oh my god, okay. I gotta switch out. I can't take another hit like that. Gosh, dang it. These are, you know what? I'm scared for the gym trainer. I'm scared for the gym challenge. You snapped out confused, and you used, oh my god! Cell, I'm gonna need you to pull out a crit here. This Eevee's actually being a menace. Crit. Yep. Yep. That with how far that life bar went down, crit. Is there any items over here? There's a TM. I need to switch my Pokemon. Oh no. Oh no, he's gonna have Pikachu. Oh, a Joltik? I was expecting a Pikachu full on. Oh, he has 2 Pokemon. Okay. Oh, you know what? Instead of getting... So I don't know what to do. I think Cell's my best bet with, like, knockoff. Okay. Okay. We're just doing that, huh? So help me, you better not paralyze me. And lower my speed again. Why not? Oh, you want me so slow. No, you're not gonna hit. You're just gonna keep lowering my. Oh my god. I hate this Joltik. Crit though. That's good. Thank you, Cell. Oh my gosh. This focus energy is the best thing. Focus energy is just clutching it up for us so much. Grubbin? You don't have a Pikachu? Bro, you're the Pikachu kid, man. Don't flinch. It's fine. It's fine. I don't think I've actually ever seen that animation in this game for that. That was pretty amusing. Thank God. Focus energy is just, we need to keep it. It's going to help us so much in this challenge. Now give me that TM behind you, you brat. Another multi-hit move? That's good. I just need loaded dice and a Pokemon that would actually make use of it. But let's go see. Okay, I don't want to battle any more trainers. I'm not in a good position. I need to heal up my Pokemon. I just need to right now. I guess Neuron's our best lead in case this is a fight right now. Please let me heal up. Yeah. Milo's his name, farming's his game. But Sonia was looking for me. No, I don't care about her escapades. I don't care about her science journeys. She can go about them on her own. I'm just trying to survive out here. Oh, hi, Amber. Yeah, let me heal up first. My Pokemon are looking like fine garbage right now. They need a little pick me up. That Joltik made my heart stop for a second. I was not expecting just right out the bat a bug bite. I think it's crazy for going for bug bite. The Lotto ID! Now we have access to it? Okay, you know what? I'm good with it. I don't need anything. We're good. All my money needs to go towards Curry. But I mean, I was just making sure, you know. Okay. So, to progress. Ah, yeah. So he's blocking the way. Okay, so we'll just go talk to Sonia so we can take on the gym challenge and call it good. Yo, you got anything for me? Geoglyphs, that's what they're called. Or hieroglyphs, one of the two. I don't know my history. I'm not my terminology is lacking, is what I'm trying to say. Why are you asking a kid to figure out these solutions for you? I mean, just asking. My thoughts empty. Head just filled with just survival instincts, that's all. Ah, it's a geoglyph. Probably because it's carved into the earth, right? Geo means like earth, means like nature. That's probably why it's called a geoglyph. Right perceptive of you, especially since the portion depicting the black swarm has mostly disappeared. A long time ago, a great black storm covered the Galar region. Giant Pokemon ran rampant. Well, what was that black storm they called? The Darkest Day? What connection does it have to Dynamax? Guess I'm the lucky lady who'll be looking into that. Gran sure gives me a lot to do. You're doing this yourself! Do not be blaming this on your Gran. You are going out your way to just do these just history checks. I don't care about history at all. History is boring. God, like in school, like, even if you had the most entertaining history teacher, just the way they taught it was the most boring stuff. History was always a drag. Thanks for your thoughts on the matter. As thanks, I'll give you a lead card. Didn't you already give me... Oh, Milo's lead card. Okay. I have one good counter for Milo's gym, and that's Neuron with Struggle Bug. But Struggle Bug is all I have, which isn't the best. Um, I would like something just a little bit more, you know, heavy hitting. Wait, can I get berries? Hold on, can I get berries from here? Wait, is this a berry place? No. Okay. Well, thanks for nothing. Thanks for absolutely nothing. Oh, so he's already done. It took him 2 seconds to beat that gym. Oh, we got this in the bag. We can't lose the hop. Boga! Cool. I won't be catching anything in it though. Although the friend ball, when I did my playthrough, that's what I caught my Farfetch'd in. So, you laughing at me? You laughing at me? Huh? You laughing at the fact that I'm Hop's rival? What's so funny about that? Huh? What you saying? Talking schmack about me? Is everyone just talking schmack? Yo, I don't have a glaring mouth. I'm sorry. Yo, y'all need to stop like just chatting about me. Like you're making me insecure over here. Like that's not cool of you. You're selling what they're selling at the Pokemon. You're pointless. You're useless. Yo, we could switch up our uniform. Should we spend the 18,000 to switch up our uniform? Yo, how are you doing? Everything's chilling. You doing all right? Honestly, now we gotta save our money for curry. Curry only. Plus, I'm actually pretty sure that doesn't change our uniform. That's specifically like those for us, which, you know. Yeah, yeah, let's do it. Okay, here we go. We're finally challenging the gym. It took so many hours to get here, but we're doing it. Yeah, move out the way. Move out the way. How are you holding up, mate? How's your day going? I do like this generation with its gym challenges. Like, they're not always the most difficult thing, but I do think it takes an interesting spin on the gyms, right? Because before, it was just like, you battle the trainers, you go through, it's done. Or like, it's like, get this in the right pattern, right? Because there's just Twitch. Yeah, just Twitch is where I'm streaming. I've been told, like, about the other platforms, but Twitch is the easiest one for me to understand, so this is where I stream. Well, I guess every generation does. I was talking to you, man. I was seeing how you were doing. You took the time to comment. I'm gonna appreciate you, you know? Dan, I'm gonna forget that. I mean, Dan, you're just a side character that exists just very rarely. Like this gym challenge right here, very simple, but it's a fun one. I know Nessa's is probably the most annoying because Nessa's like, hey, you gotta turn the water spouts in a certain way. Um, and then Kabu's fighting Pokemon, which I think is pretty cool. I think Kabu probably has the best gym challenge. I legit forget everyone else's. Nessa is the water spouts. Milo's is the sheep. Oh, still on side. They have the little punchy gloves or whatever it is. Okay, so he's gonna have a grass type. I think Neuron's our best lead. Just struggle bug everything. Yeah, Gospelor's an off threat. This thing's so slow and just, it's pitiful. How much? Okay, so the level difference isn't too much. It isn't too bad. I thought that would one shot, not gonna lie. I resist. I got leftovers. Get the HP back, no problem. I just don't know when we're gonna have a chance for Dusty to shine. There's like just no... Oh, we learned Draining Kiss now. Thank God, yes. Get rid of Tackle. Get that out of here. The thing I miss most about this game, right? Because it was a fun game. And coming back to it, I'm super excited to hear the gym challenge music. Like fighting the gym leader. The music is just the coolest thing ever. We're going to try to go right up the middle. Beat this Yamper. Oh yeah. Easy. Never mind. I lied. Where are they going? Oh my god. Hold on, why am I actually struggling with this? No, no. Back. Okay, cool. And I think there's a trainer over here. We'll go ahead and we'll fight him. What do you mean the online thingy? Do I have my, Ycom up, like the connection going on? Yes. If that is what you mean. We're gonna go ahead and battle him just simply for the fact that we need the money. I think we need more curry ingredients. We did manage to get a few from just the random players in the wild area, which is good. But I don't know if we have enough to get us through catching our next Pokemon. God, and you lived. Do you have like a Pokemon Home? You can just put it in Pokemon Home if you use that. I mean, just giving up a shiny, man, like, I appreciate it, but like a shiny in this game is really hard to come by. If it was Scarlet and Violet, I think it would be a different story, but like, dang. Are you trying to restart your game? Is that what you're doing? And also, you got like 30 boxes full? Gosh dang. I just completely blanked out on what Pokemon. Oh, Oddish. No, staying in here is our best bet. You know what? Sure. Sure. If you really want to get rid of it, sure. I'll take it off your hand and then I'll just keep it there as a little memoriam, you know? Because I won't be able to use it in this playthrough, but I'll have there be like, yeah, see this little dude? Are you trying to get a playthrough in before ZA comes out? Hurting yourself in that confusion was huge. It'll just take me a minute before I'm able to connect and we can trade. Nah, man, I'm good. No worries. The Balwarkula Yamper. That's wild. I appreciate it, though. Because, like, I could use that to my advantage and be like, I could get an item, but I feel like it would take away a little bit of the authenticity of a... Oh, no. Of the struggle, right? Because I'm trying to come across some items. I'm needing, like, a few different items, but part of the challenge is just coming across them for this, so... Why are you so much taller than me? Aren't you like a child as well? Why are you like 6 feet tall? I think we're like... I think canonically, I think we're like 11 or 12. I think that's where we're at. Just, if she's the same age, she's really tall for like an 11, 10 or 10 to 12 year old. Because I'm pretty sure canonically, right? Because the age is so weird in the Pokemon games, I'm pretty sure the protagonist of this, it's either this game or Sun and Moon, where you are the youngest. It's Sun and Moon. In Sun and Moon, you are the youngest out of like any of the protagonists in the games at like 11 years old. Hold on. You know what? Google's a lovely thing. How old is Victor? Because the character's name is Victor. In Pokemon Sword. 13. So we're actually teenagers. We are 13 years old. Okay, you know what? Height, a little bit more acceptable. We're 13 years old. So you know what? In that growth spurt, those awkward teen years. so I think we just got the one last berry to get through, and then we fight Milo. She just confirmed it for me. Alright, thanks. Because of the restrictions we put on this Nuzlocke, we can't let him evolve yet. Otherwise, Dusty would be amazing for this gym. But Dusty really hasn't done anything as roly-poly yet, so... Once Dusty gets, like, does something significant in a significant battle... Okay, so the rules for this Nuzlocke, the only Pokemon we can capture... I muted it, so it would be, like, a little bit clearer to hear. We can only catch Pokemon through using the curry system in the game, because that's something that's unique to Sword and Shield, is you can encounter Pokemon while cooking curry. So that's what we're doing. That's why I don't have a full team going into this. I've only managed to encounter 5 Pokemon, and so that's the only Pokemon we can use. Basic Nuzlocke rules: they get knocked out, we can't keep them, they go in the box forever. Raid dens are also the same way. That's a new rule we established yesterday, is if they get knocked out in a raid den, we gotta put them in the PC as well. So the meals actually have different rates, right? So there's 2 factors that you're needing to encounter a Pokemon. One, there's a hidden stat in this game called social ability, and each of your Pokemon that you have that stat. It starts at 0 and it maxes out at like 250, 255. And that is gained by the amount of curry you have, like how you play with them. So to encounter a Pokemon, your Pokemon need to have a high enough social ability, and then depending on what kind of curry you cook, there's a certain percentage chance. So Milcery is, I believe, a 10% chance for an encounter, and then Copperajah is a 15% chance for an encounter. Also, depending on what kind of curry you cook for your Pokemon, depends on how much social ability points they gain. Obviously, the higher quality, the more social ability they gain. So, you need there's a percentage chance, and then you need a high enough social ability. Sadly, no, because so the curry Pokemon are also Pokemon that are the hidden encounters, so the ones like you encounter in the grass. So while we could do that, it's random on which one I'll get, and then I kind of have to work from it from there. Because it's random odds on which hidden encounter you find. I do appreciate the thought, though. I do appreciate the uphand on that. But we've had 5 encounters out of 19 possible routes. 2 are locked behind post game for a total of 21 routes. So we only have 19 accessible to us, and that means we only have 14 more encounters that we can get. Just fully stocked. Ugh. That's why I try to keep the gym mission challenging, but that didn't stop you from completing it. No, it didn't. Proper job. Sure seems like you understand Pokemon really well. This is going to be a doozy of a battle. I'll have to Dynamax my Pokemon if I want to win. Like, I think what that would mostly do is just save us the time on the curry hunting, but then that would take away the authenticity of me going insane from just making curry after curry, because at this point we've probably made like over 100 curries. And so it's just, it's part of the experience, you know? Yes, we know how Dynamax works. Okay. So we're not gonna Dynamax just yet. Luna, come on. It's okay. Oh yeah, we're fine. You wanna say hi? There you go. Yeah, if the Eviolite would be so good if I don't know where I can find it in this game. I think I find it. It's either given to me or it's dropped or like an item you just come across. I forget which one it is. It would be really good to have, but I just gotta encounter it naturally. Because it would be really good for like my Machoke. Machoke is going to be the real struggle because I got to figure out a way to evolve that. Because if I don't find a way to evolve them, I'll just have to keep him Machoke. And then, like, if I come across the Eviolite, that would be great. Because I could be like, okay, he's Machoke, but his defenses are boosted. Nah, we gotta stay. We're gonna stay out with Neuron here. It's level 20, but I'm not worried. This should be fine. See, we have leftovers for now on Neuron. Once we get around to it, we will be hopefully finding that light clay and put light clay on our Neuron. Because we're keeping Light Screen Reflect, we gotta. It's just gonna be so handy for later on. Because he Dynamaxed first, I'm pretty sure that means Eldegoss is faster. Will do. I got you. Oh yeah, we're fine. Speed, I'm already slower. I'm not worried about it. I thought that would do more damage though. That's okay. Special attack is lowered. That's the best thing we could have hoped for. That's actually super big in our favor. I was expecting that Max Flutterby to do a bit more damage though. This is going to do nothing. Oh, and we get bonus healing. Leftovers, terrain healing. Oh, this is great. Okay, so I think it's a 3-hit KO. I think we've done enough damage to where it should hopefully. Okay, the train might have just saved it. Boom, nothing. Who did you, the first time you played through? Oh, of Q-Fan? Yeah, Q-Fan and Copperaja. They're really cool Pokemon. I'm glad they added them. They're pretty dang dope. Oh, he just got smoked. Absolutely smoked. See, I managed to find quite a few shinies in this game, and in my like actual profile. This isn't like my profile that's on my other Switch. Um, Pancham was one that took a long time for me. I shiny hunted Pancham. Gosh dang, I think that took over 1,000 encounters. Um, that must have been a fulfilling Pokemon battle for you. As proof that you have defeated Gym Leader for the Gym Challenge, allow me to present you with your very own grass badge. Boom! We got our first badge. Okay, that's awesome. That's great. And the only way to gather the badges is to defeat every gym leader. Magical Leaf's pretty good. Sadly, though, I don't think it'll be much use to us unless we were to find. Because here's the other issue. We have. Hold on. Some advice for you, Machinatos. The gym challenge has a set order you'll need to follow. So that means your next stop should be in Holberry to meet Nessa. Holberry is just beyond Route 5. Or since you've got the grass badge, you could head to the wild area. It's a bit tricky to catch Pokemon that are a higher level than the Pokemon on your team, but they make powerful allies if you succeed. Rules about TMs or TRs? No. If I can teach them to my Pokemon, I will. Like we bought the TR Iron Defense for Dusty because we came up with a little strategy yesterday for Dusty. We boost its defense with its ability. If we can get the berry that reduces damage from like water type moves, and we pull off a steam engine, um, we'll get that speed a little bit up. We'll have an iron defense up, and we can get body press and just absolutely smother everything. Um, but like, yeah, we got things like iron defense. I bought a TM for or TR for agility. So there's not much rules against it. If we can teach it to our Pokemon, we can. It just has to be like useful. Like we got Magical Leaf and Energy Ball. Great moves. We don't have a Pokemon to really utilize them well because our Nuzleaf is a physical attacker. The issue with our team right now, until we got Alcremie, we got three physical Pokemon and then a defensive wall. Well, honestly, we got two defensive walls, two physical attackers, and a special wall. So that's kind of what we're dealing with right now. It's an interesting combo of Pokemon that we got going, um, and I'm curious to see how far we can take them. However, we do now have access. I can't believe Milo lost. I can. How dare you? First gym, he's easy. Um, but now we've accessed Route 5, which means it's time for our next encounter. But first, you wanted to trade Pokemon, right? Um, I got a Pokemon in the box already. Hold on. Let's see. Yeah, I got a slowpoke for you. Uh, I guess you could trade me a TR. I just wouldn't have any use for like really like off the top of my head. I can't really think of anyone that I would have use for. That's about the only thing. Um, cause the, just had a hair in my mouth. That's always a lovely experience. Just you're talking, it's like you're getting choked out by your own hair. It's lovely. Um, I need to go in there. I need to see what that item is. I just wouldn't know what TRs I need. That's the thing. With the Pokemon I have, because I taught. We also used a TR to teach um, Hazelnut, our Nuzleaf, Seed Bomb, which is really good. Base 80 power, stab grass, amazing. We just have a very eclectic mix of Pokemon. So if you got a useful TR you want me to try to use, yeah, that's fine by me. I have no issues against it. Okay, so I know down here there's nothing over here. I don't know why that's even an output. What do we get? Ooh. Hold on. Okay, that's fine, I guess. No Pokemon I have can. I swore that Nuzleaf and Shiftry could learn Agility. I was mistaken though. No one can learn Magical Leaf. No one can learn Pin Missile. No one can learn Brutal Swing. Oh God. Okay. No one can learn Payday. See, this would be useful for our berry hunting. If we could get someone to learn Payday and just be able to buy berries easier. Uh, I'm trying to keep a stab bug type and a stab psychic type move on our little neuron there. I'm trying to make sure we have diversity in our moves just because I don't know how many different Pokemon we'll be getting or different types or how they'll be in battle. I think this is a duo battle, so let me get. You know what? That's fine. Yeah. I also need to equip the titles to our Pokemon. I haven't done that. Some of them are missing their titles. Um, so that's on me. Hmm. Do not paralyze. Thank God. I'm actually scared of the clink. Hey, no worries. You're completely fine. My it said my connection was interrupted as well. Like it disconnected me from the internet on here for some reason. So, oh, Chronasta, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. Thank you. Okay. So we got a rock polish up. We did in fact get hit. I'm gonna try to get rid of this Heliop tile. That's not good. Oh, that did nothing. Oh, that's not good. I'm just realizing I don't have any Pokemon good against steel types right now. And if we could evolve Dusty, right? If we could evolve Dusty, we would learn Flame Charge. But we can't evolve Dusty right now because Dusty hasn't had an important battle yet. Oh my god, Dusty would be the answer. But because of the established rules, we can't evolve Dusty right now. Let me put up a Reflect. I don't have an answer for... Yes, I do. I'm stupid. Okay, so to make it a bit more challenging, my bad. I thought I explained that. I realized though that obviously I didn't. So that's scary. Oh no, please! I don't like that. I need to get up a light screen just in case it somehow lives. I don't think it'll live a low sweep, but we can try. So our Pokemon can only evolve if they have done something of importance. Like Hazelnut stayed a C-Dot until it defeated Bead. Once it defeated Bead, it evolved into Nuzleaf. Blipbug, it stayed Blipbug until it got a battle through with Hawk. And so they just need to make it through a significant battle and do something in order to evolve. That way, it's like a little more challenging, and I'm not just going through, because the first gym takes a while to get to. Like Milo takes a while to get to, so I didn't want to just have like super over leveled Pokemon and Pokemon that just countered him hardcore. It makes it a little bit more interesting, I think, and a little bit more challenging to be like, okay, how am I going to utilize this Pokemon as it is until it can evolve? Because the thing is, Dusty would have already evolved into Carkol, and it would have had that fire move. It would have had the fire typing. It would have been great. But because it hasn't been part of a significant battle yet, it makes it a bit more challenging to be like, okay, how can we make it through with them? I haven't encountered a Leaf Stone yet, no. And I don't know if we encounter one like through an item, like if we can find one as an item, or if I'm just stuck with Nuzleaf for a while. So that's another thing. Now, if you're still wanting to trade, a Leaf Stone is something I might take. You know what? I think a Leaf Stone would be fair. That one I don't see as being too much of a, like, easy out or cheat. That one, I'd be fine with getting a Leaf Stone. So you know what? I'll take you up on that. Okay. You know what? I'll go ahead, I'll do that. I will just simply... This Minccino right here. We doing 3? Okay. We can do that. No, that wasn't you. That was me. You're fine. You're fine. I didn't mean to stress you out. I'm sorry. Why? Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad. Oh, thank God. Okay, only one turn. Okay, got one Pokemon captured. We'll just capture quick two more. Dusty, I know you want to evolve. I know you want to evolve so bad. I'm sorry. We can't. You can't yet. If I were to catch. Yeah. I. The only reason I'm keeping our monkey is because that was our first death. And so at the end, we're keeping all the Pokemon that we have a death tally of. Oh, that did nothing. But the Slowpoke, yeah, I can give you the Slowpoke. That's not a problem. Because that one I can't use anyway. So I'll catch this. It'll be this, the Minchino, and the Slowpoke. Bam. See, I got you. We go into the boxes. We sorting these guys out right now. See, and the thing is, because of this Nuzlocke, we're not even getting to catch enough Pokemon to fill up one box. It's so sad. Okay, I got you. Let me go ahead and connect to the internet. Because for some reason it's like, hey, I'm gonna disconnect you. Bit rude, I think, but you know. It's been a while since I've done trading on this. Like, ever since Scarlet and Violet, I've just been playing Scarlet and Violet. And I remember when Scarlet and Violet came out, I got a little bit sad about this game. Because this game just had so much to it. It was so just generational, right? Because it was just the first like next gen game on Switch, and it was so cool. Because yeah, we had the Let's Go games, but no one really liked the Let's Go games. That's cool. Well, I won't say I didn't like the Let's Go games, just it sucked post game, right? The post game was so bad because it's like you have all the challenges to battle the 151 trainers of the different Pokemon, but the only way you can level up is by just catching Pokemon. and it's awful. Like I don't have the money to buy 10,000 Pokeballs to catch all these random Pokemon. Just let me battle. Yeah, here, you get my lead card. I haven't done anything with it. And Toxtricity, this one has the Leaf Stone. That's awesome. I appreciate that. Oh, the Q fan. Okay, I got you. I got you. And here we go. Oh, shiny AK solid. This is a good shiny. I'm a sucker for gold shinies, so like Q-Fan and Inkay are just phenomenal to me. Just a nice gold yellow tint they have. You got through. Oh my god! Come on. Are you going to be trading one to ZA once that game comes out? Just send it that way. Or hold on, my bad. Are you even getting ZA in the first place? I know a lot of people are debating on it. I got it pre-ordered. You best better believe I'm going to be at that GameStop on midnight picking up my release. 2026. That's fair. Well, I appreciate it, mate. Thank you. I'm gonna head to the boxes. I'm gonna grab that leaf stone. Oh, a focus sash? Okay. And there's the leaf stone. Leaf blade. That's good. I appreciate that. Do you want your sash back? I can give you your sash back if you want your sash back. All right, if you're sure. And we'll probably be staying in the box for now because I feel like a sash is a very good item. Um, and I feel like it's just like a get out of jail free card, you know, in the situation that we're in. Oh, through the trees? Through the trees? Oh. Okay, so if we fight like something like a Doug Trio or a. Oh, that's going to be so helpful for like if we were to randomly encounter a Wobbuffet, because Wobbuffet is a Nuzlocke killer. And I appreciate it. I'll definitely let you know. Because that was helpful. So thank you. Because that leaf stone is going to come in so handy when we're actually able to use it. Um, Wobbuffet is a Nuzlocke killer. I I've done Nuzlockes with a couple buddies of mine. Wobbuffet will always just at least take one of your mons. At least one. And just, if you have to face it against a trainer, you're done. So, that shed shell, really good. I'm actually going to equip that, like, right now. you're gonna get. I think Cell would probably be because if we encounter a ghost type that has Shadow Tag, and we're fighting with like Cell leading out, it'll be easy for him to just pop out there, right? Because Cell isn't really going to be able to do much to ghost types. Luckily, this is Sword, so we don't have to worry about the ghost type gym. If we were taking on the ghost type gym, I think we'd have a little bit of an issue. I think Nuzlocke would be our only answer to that. No. No need. Okay, so for this battle, we're going to lead with Dusty. Hope for the best. Oh, the Gigantamax soups. I'm really happy they introduced that with the DLC. Because, like, I had a Colossal in my original playthrough, and I was just never able to Gigantamax him, even though he had a special form. And it's like, oh, that sucks. And then the whole Dynamax soup thing came out. I'm like, that would have been nice during the playthrough, but it's cool to have it after. This stuff might actually be a little bit of an issue. Don't have a fighting type move. Don't have a fighting type move. Okay. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. The only thing we can't get hit with is a crit. That's the most fearful thing I think I can think of in this run is just a random crit. That's the game has jokes. The game has jokes. That was diabolical. Okay then. Okay. Know what? That's fair. I'm gonna keep that in mind. Just we know now. Okay. It's oh god, that my heart sank for a second. My heart sank. Get out of here with your stuffle. Why? It's not even Milo wasn't even a threat. All these trainers we've been facing have been the most terrifying thing for my team. I can't stay in with I don't have yeah. Neuron I think is our best bet. Cause if we send Hazelnut out, fairy type move kills me. Um I can hit it with a struggle bug, I think for neutral damage. Yeah, it's neutral damage. Uh, it depends on what way you want to evolve Milcery, but all you need is a sweet and you need to spin. And depending on what time of day, which way you spin, and how long you spin, depends on the kind of swirl you get. I think Alcremie has over like 40 different possibilities. There's a lot of different ways it can look. Um, but the evolution method is it needs a sweep and you need to spin. I don't. I don't have a sweet yet. And I've been debating on that. I'm like, okay, if we manage to keep cream on the team and we come across a sweet, would it be the ideal sweet, or is it a sweet that we want? Because I think one of the only ways you can get sweets is encountering it in a Dynamax den or a raid den. I'm not too sure. What Pokemon is it? Oh, I forgot what. I don't know what Pokemon we're about to fight. We're gonna send out Cream. I don't know what Pokemon they're sending out. I wasn't paying attention. Cutiefly. Okay. We will just have to. I might take you up on that, Strawberry, because it would be something. I'm pretty sure though, Scarlet and Violet nerfed it. Like they don't give the options they did, like they have in Sword and Shield. I do find how Alcremie evolves very interesting and very unique. Um, this generation had a lot of unique evolutions. Like with Applin, depending on what apple you give it, depends on how it evolves. There's Toxel, depending on the personality, depends on how it evolves. The most famous one, I think, is Yamask, with it has to take a certain amount of HP, then you gotta walk under the rocks. You suck. You suck. I should have I should have used Dusty. I should have used Dusty. One rock throw. This thing would have been decimated. Oh yeah, 100%. Don't get upset with me, you lost. Like that's not me. You did that to yourself. Jeez. Okay. So now I'm remembering. We need to equip them with their curry title. You know. Okay. There we go. They're all curry connoisseurs now. I'm gonna go heal real quick. I'm not risking the low health. It's not worth it for me. I know there's like the hardcore Nuzlocke version where you can't use the Pokemon centers or whatever. We're not doing a hardcore. The the Nuzlocke challenge I'm doing for myself is already difficult enough with having such limited encounters and how long it takes for our encounters. Because one encounter alone takes like an hour, depending on how lucky we get. And I'm also now just realizing we are on a new route, which means another encounter. Um, See, Wobbuffet. No. We gotta avoid Wobbuffet at all costs. That thing will kill us. That thing is a generational Nuzlocke killer. Oh my god. Is Drifloon a hidden encounter on this route? Getting a Drifloon? I can't use the Q-Fan though. I would love to. I would love to use a Q fan, especially a shiny one, because the shiny's so good. I just can't. It would just break the rules of the Nuzlocke instantly. And I'd be called a fraud! I can't be called a fraud! The shame. I wouldn't be able to live down the shame. Hey, hey, I'm not yet. At some point, I'll probably mess up in this Nuzlocke. I can almost guarantee it. At some point in this Nuzlocke, I will probably mess up, and that title will be valid. We got 16 berries, by the way. That is so good. I wasn't trying to battle. I wasn't trying to battle. Yeah, because I'm not gonna sit here and say I will make sure I don't mess up, because that's how you mess up. It's like the amount of confidence, right? Because you can say I'm not gonna mess up at all, or like, yeah, I'll make sure to follow all the rules, and then the second you break them, see, there we go, future fraud. All you have is Astonish, so I'm not really worried about you. Awesome. Know what? No, I ain't doing this. Hold on. Nope. I got the answer. You're a grass dragon right now. I'm gonna send this thing out. Draining Kiss, you're done. Draining Kiss is special. It doesn't kill. Oh my gosh. You're kidding, right? It's fine. All it's using is withdraw, though. Yeah, you should have, but you didn't. And I thank you for that, because that would have been the most pointless battle ever. Okay, so now it's time to camp. I'm going to save, because I am realizing we have not saved since getting the badge. And that's a horrifying thought. But we're also going to see what color our tent is, because we went with the Psychic type. I kind of dig that. That's a cool looking tent. It's better than the forest green one we had. So we need to become friends with Milcery. Oh, with Cream. You know what? You're right. Yeah, the trade does save. So we actually haven't like talked to Cream at all or done anything with Cream yet. So why are y'all fighting? Hey! No fighting! Slapping the Cream is crazy. Slapping the Cream. I feel like Milcery is definitely one of those Pokemon that would be so easy to beat. Like, that you see this thing, and all you gotta do is throw some flour at it, and it will no longer be liquidy, or you just slap it, and it's gone. Like, yeah, there will be cream everywhere, but I mean... Like that's all it is. It's just milk. It's sentient milk. Yeah, like if you throw flour on it, it thickens. It's no longer like creamy and liquidy. it just becomes a solid mass. It becomes dough. We would make it dough. We would make it a roux. We'd throw it in a pan. There would be cream everywhere. I didn't stutter. There will be cream everywhere. You think I'm a back down? No. Cream's gonna splatter everywhere on every surface. I slap this thing everywhere. See, you tried to make me take back my words. No. I mean, that's all it is. It's just cream. It's sentient cream. Sentient milk, more specifically, right? Because it could be different kinds of cream. It could be like hand cream, hand lotion, body lotion. It could be like a face scrub. You're gonna get monetized. I'm not monetized in the first place. I don't make money anyway, so you know what? You can't lose what you didn't gain. Life motto right there. Put it on a shirt. We'll like make a merch line, different colored shirts, and like the tiniest font, right? Because anybody who makes a shirt for like sale, they always do like the tiniest logo or tiniest font. It's like, no, if I'm buying like a $30-$40 shirt from you, I want that logo huge because that's why I'm buying it. It's an advertisement shirt. Make that advertisement big. I'm talking about my other quote. That, I guess you can put that on a shirt, you know? Like, oh, our fan changed color. Wait, I didn't know that. I didn't know your fan changed color depending on your color of your tent. That's actually really cool. And your ladle changes? Oh my god. Hold on. The tent color change is so more significant than I thought. We got a different ladle, we got a different fan, we got a different tent. Just masterpiece. Okay, we're spinning the curry too fast. Oh, you want to cook together? You know what? Why not? I'm down for it. You know what? And that would make better quality curries, make this process a little bit faster. I'm down for it. Wait though, can you actually... Can you join me on a route? Because that's the thing I don't know. I'm on Route 5. That's the route I'm on. If you're able to join me on a route, that's awesome. I'm not sure if the game allows for that, though. Because the thing about the curry Pokemon is they cannot show up in the wild area. They can only show up on the routes. So I have to do my curry on the routes. If you can join me, though... Ah... That's a shame. They should allow that, though. That should have... Because, like, yes, the wild area is the main draw of the game, but if you can just see, like, people camping throughout the routes, I think that would be awesome. That would be really cool. That's a bummer, though. You had a stroke of genius. Like, that genius is appreciated. Because, like, when you cook together, you can make better quality curries and all that. But it would be hilarious. It would be like a... It would be like a midnight release of an event or something. Just, you know, like... Like when the most recent Pokemon card packs drop. It would be so funny though. It would be so funny. I would unironically love that. Just the whole routes block, because just everyone has a tent set up. There's just like tens of thousands of Pokemon just everywhere. It would be like when a limited time event drops, or like a special item, or like something's being sold out to stores, and you just have the lines of people camping overnight, waiting. They should have made a Team Yell camp. They should have made a Team Yell camp. I think that would have been dope. They make like a specialized, because like you get the Leon ball, right? You make enough curries. No, I didn't mean to do that. Like how you get the Leon ball if you didn't make enough curries. It XP wins. Okay, you're hungry. We're gonna start making you a curry. We'll just use the pasta. I don't really care. We can always buy more. 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. We're doing this because we know how we make it, and I'm explaining it so like you understand, and you're not like, why aren't you maxing out the berries? It's because it keeps us from having to maximize the amount of berries we have. Because if we were to do 8 berries of the 3 kinds we have, if we made... Ah! Words. I'm having a stroke. So if we use 10 berries of the 3 we have with an item, it still only comes out to Milcery quality. We don't get Copperaja quality. So we're doing the minimum we can to get Milcery quality and still have a solid curry. We're maximizing our resources is what we're doing. Now, if I had a way to know how to make a Copperaja quality with the berries I do have without running out, I would do it. Just right now. Yes, Charizard is the best, and but the thing is, it's almost impossible to get with only one person. It's possible, it is just the hardest thing ever. So the best you can do with one person, relatively easy, is Copperaja quality. But the thing is, Charizard quality requires, the easiest way to get Charizard is multiple people. You can't do multiple people unless it's in the wild area. Therefore, you can't get the curry encounter. So, it has its wins, losses. You know what? You're right. Google is very easily accessible. Easiest Copper Aja. Curry recipe. There we go. Okay. Well, that's not happening. I'm using Polygon. I don't know how reliable Polygon is. I don't really do this much. You know what? That's probably what I'm gonna do after this stream. I will actually pop up a curry list and be like, okay, this is how we can make the best ones. That way we can maybe possibly save time in the future. But I don't have a curry list right now, but that's actually not a bad idea. Just pop up the curry list. how to make the qualities. Because I think there's over like 200 different curries you can make, or it's like 120 or something. The stream. The Now that you mention it, we can probably go for like another. We got a few more curries in us, is what we got. Just because of the time. Sadly, I gotta do other stuff. I realized what time it was. I'm like, oh dang! Now that you mentioned it, but this was actually a pretty good stream. We managed to beat the first gym, right? That was the whole thing. This is part 5 or part 6, and we're now just beating the gym because of what we're doing, right? Like it's not like, oh my god, finally. It took so long. It took a long time because of what we had to do. We can only get curry Pokemon. But it was also good because you joined me, and I'm glad that I had someone to chat to for this. So thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. It was fun having you here. You helped me out with that leaf stone, and I really appreciate that. I will update my schedule. I'm pretty bad about it. I'm trying to be more consistent about it. But I will be streaming. I'm not going to be streaming tomorrow or Tuesday. I'm off tomorrow and Tuesday. That's time I spend with my wife. Though those are our off days for this week, so it alters every week. But I will try to make sure to update it because I stream at least 5 days a week. So Monday, Tuesday, I will be gone. And then Wednesday, I'll be back. Thursday, we're streaming Legend ZA because that's the day it releases. I'm going to give that midnight release. I'm coming back and then immediately popping off with that stream. I'm so excited for that. So I will Wednesday. We will probably stream around like 1 or 2 o'clock. I will go ahead. I'll put in that time a couple hours after the stream ends. That way, you know. And it's just up to date. So if you're curious when, I'll put it there. Thank you for asking. Thank you for wondering. I'll make sure to not disappoint on that. But with that, because I'll gather my resources, I'll get a curry list going, I'll see how I can make a Copperaja the easiest way possible, and we'll go from there. So, thank you for joining me during this stream. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. For anyone who joined me during the stream, thank you. For those of you who watch after, thank you. Whenever you see this, I hope you have a good day, good night, and you just take it easy.